Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective for today. Today is Wednesday. It is July 8th, 2026. You may follow me on the attack, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Intuitive Kev's Kipperish deck. Kipperish deck. It's kind of hard to say. He has an Etsy shop if you're interested. My neighbor's dog is looking for a place to go, but she won't stop and let them go. I don't understand this young woman. We got two on the table. Somebody's manifesting to change their occupation. Somebody's manifesting to move to a new position. We got three on the table. Someone has thoughts about what they want to do in their future, someone's manifesting for something, but at the same time, they feel confused. Like maybe because it's not coming in fast enough, or let's do two more shuffles. Somebody could think it's all BS. Somebody could literally be manifesting for a new career, but at the same time they're like, Last shuffle. 5 on the table. Okay, this is interesting. There's stories at the bottom and the top, the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck. We have 6 on the table, but bottom of the deck is somebody's waiting on someone to say something. They feel gutted. Let me show you. It says mature woman, but it doesn't have to be. Take how it resonates. Somebody was waiting on something or someone, right? Someone was waiting on someone and they feel devastated. It could be this person feels like this, or this is the person that is being waited for, one or the other. Or I mean both, I guess, technically, right? And top of the deck, A rising star is going to have legal issues with a family. Family doesn't always have to be a traditional family. It could be a circle of friends, community, right? Keep that in mind. A rising star is going to have legal issues with a family. It's like when somebody becomes famous and everybody just automatically assumes they get a piece of the pie. No, that's not how that works. If that person that becomes famous wants to take care of you because you're a parent or a sibling or a really good friend of a long time, then okay, yeah, then maybe they want to take care of you. Maybe you get a piece of the pie. But that is not at all some it kind of gives Entourage vibes. Did you ever watch Entourage? That show was that show is really good. It's probably one of the better man shows that I actually liked. Um yeah, it's not anybody's job to take care of anybody else. That is definitely like per the choice of the individual that has the pocketbook, right? All right, we've got occupation, we've got thoughts, we've got manifestation, we've got confusion, illusion, self love, and emotional pain, bottom of the deck. So this is pretty simple, you guys. Like somebody is trying to manifest in like a career, and they can't. Like it's not coming. And this is really just God, if you believe, right? Telling this person, like, just show yourself some love, show yourself some mercy, right? Some hope. Like almost kind of like step back from a situation and let what happens happens. And I've been talking about this all morning, letting go and letting God. Whether you believe or not, let universe, let go, let universe, like it's just that simple. Somebody's really upset. Somebody's really upset. This would be like, let me give you an example. This would be like, let's say somebody goes to school to become a cellist, and after they're done with school, like they put out resumes, right? Like, oh, I went to school at Juilliard, this, that, and the other. But they are literally getting no callbacks. They are literally getting no interest. Like nobody's calling, nobody's emailing. Like this person just spent, $500,000 going to school to Juilliard to become a cellist, and now they can't even get a job. And that might sound kind of blown out of proportion, but that's the gist. Like that's the gist. It's almost like somebody is supposed to be in a field working and they're not, and this person is really starting to feel the effects. Like, how come I can't get that job? Like, how come I'm still stuck here? I'm just going to tell you guys because it's in my head, so I'm going to say it. Because it's a good example. Like the guy that I was in love with last year, he's not and this is not to downplay anybody else, right? It's not. But he's not meant to be there. Like he's meant for better things. Again, not I'm not trying to downplay me or anybody else that works where I work. It's just like he went to school, he got a degree, like that's what he wants to do. And I mean, as far as I know, he still hasn't found anything. I mean, he's still at the warehouse. So um I'm sure it is devastating for him. When him and I were talking last year, I mean, he said he was applying for jobs all over the country, all over the world, and couldn't get anything. Now, I will say that his career path definitely could be hard to break into. Definitely. Um, no, he's not an actor. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I think I might have said something before, but now I feel like being quiet. Yeah, like I'm sure he's devastated. I'm sure. Because this year will mark his 2-year anniversary at the warehouse. He was there a year last year and we weren't talking. But when we were talking last year, it was made pretty clear to me that like he just wanted his job in his career field so he could get the heck out of there. And when he gets the heck out of there, he's getting the heck out of there. You know what I mean? Hmm. I'm just saying, so somebody is very, they might be numbing, they might be drinking or possibly doing recreational drugs or having a lot of sex or I don't know, like there's something about them coping. Yeah, that's weird. Two people are arguing over like semantics. Two people are arguing over the use of a word in a sentence. I don't know what that is. It looks like two masculine figures. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but whoever this person is, I think they're very like stoic. So like when they go to the job that they're at now, like they're adjusted. It's not that they don't like the job that they have. It's not that they don't go to work every day. It's not that they don't necessarily like the people they work with. It's just that inside a part of them that's like, well, why the am I still here? Like why can't I break away from this? You know? The only thing I could say is I kind of lost my track earlier because I was seeing something. Um, when I said that the gentleman from work, the guy I was in love with last year, like the career that he wanted to break into is kind of hard to break into. But here's the thing, like how driven are you? Like how driven are you? What are you willing to do? Like, and I have no idea what he has going on because we haven't talked in almost a year. But like, if he saved up money, if he has some money saved, he could always quit his job and move somewhere else and pursue his job in another area of the country that might make it more probable for him to get work, if that makes sense. And like I said, that's just like something, a suggestion. Like maybe whoever this is in this reading, like they're not putting in the effort that they could. You know what I mean? Hmm. Just had two ladies like cheering each other on, and one said, "Stay focused." So maybe that's part of this person's problem. Maybe they're just not, like, they're just not focused enough. Maybe their attention is elsewhere. So when they should be applying for jobs and cruising the internet and making calls and getting in touch with people and making business contacts and friends, right? Like they're out partying, or they're out there hanging with their friends, or they even could be doing more responsible things. Like maybe they have kids they got to take care of. Maybe they take care of a family member. Maybe they just are not really seeing that they could put in a little more effort for what could be a huge possible payoff. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Short and sweet. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.